The word cannabinoid refers to every chemical substance, regardless of structure or origin, that joins the cannabinoid receptors of the body and brain and that have similar effects to those produced by the cannabis sativa plant. The three types of cannabinoids that people use are recreational, medicinal and synthetic. Research has found that the cannabis plant produces between 80 and 100 cannabinoids and about 300 non-cannabinoid chemicals. The two main cannabinoids are delta-9-tetrahydrocannabinol (THC) and cannabidiol (CBD). Similar to opioids, cannabinoids produce their effects by interacting with specific receptors, located within different parts of the central nervous system. Simply put, cannabinoids regulate how cells communicate, how they send, receive, or process information. Endocannabinoids are defined as the endogenous ligands of cannabinoid receptors, CB1 and CB2. Phytocannabinoids are cannabinoids that occur naturally in the cannabis plant. The classical cannabinoids are formed through a type of chemical reaction called decarboxylation of their respective 2-carboxylic acids, 2-COOH. Synthetic cannabinoids are human-made mind-altering chemicals that are either sprayed on dried, shredded plant material so they can be smoked or sold as liquids to be vaporized. Synthetic cannabinoids are sometimes misleadingly called synthetic marijuana, or fake weed, because they act on the same brain cell receptors as natural cannabinoids, and are inhaled in e-cigarettes and other devices. These are the forms of cannabinoids. Cannabis, the dried leaves and flowers, or buds, of the cannabis plant that are smoked in a joint or a bong. This is the most common form. Hemp, the fiber of the cannabis plant, extracted from the stem and used to make rope, strong fabrics, fiberboard, and paper. Medicinal cannabinoids, including pharmaceutical cannabis products that are approved by an organization such as the Therapeutic Goods Administration (TGA), including nabishimals, and synthetic cannabinoids such as dronabinol. HU-210, a synthetic analog of THC, first synthesized in Israel in 1988 and considered to have a potency of at least 100 times that of THC. UR-144, similar effects to THC, though slightly less potent than THC. JWH, a series of synthetic cannabinoids created in 1994 by Dr. John W. Huffman for studies of the cannabinoid receptors. 5-FADB, a synthetic cannabinoid that was first identified in late 2014 from post-mortem samples taken from an individual who had died after using a product containing this substance. Next, we will discuss how all these different types of cannabinoids interact with our bodies using what's called the endocannabinoid system.